the question, should Anglo-Protestants have primacy to ensure the survival of, we'll say, our society and not democracy, since no one here really cares about democracy. As people who believe there's no king but Christ, as we do, I think it can be difficult sometimes to think in terms of our identities that aren't explicitly Christian. But if we're going to live with our non-Christian neighbors peacefully and happily, I think that we probably do need some kind of shared cultural identity that binds us together. And if we can't force them to become Christian, then we need to think of another one. And I think that's where the liberal tradition, which incidentally was largely Anglican and also a bit Protestant in its derivation, does come in. I think it recognizes an idea that we as Christians do hold to, which is the brotherhood of man and the natural rights of all human beings. But it doesn't posit, as Christian nationalists do, that Hindus, atheists, and Muslims are required to stay silent or have to be put in the stocks. So I think we can affirm that as kind of a sort of these shared values, what we might call natural rights, something to that effect. But that doesn't have to. But that won't necessarily compromise our loyalties or values. So I don't think that Anglo-Protestantism is the proper identity that we and our neighbors have to ground ourselves in. But I do think that a belief in that tradition of freedom, I think if we're going to get along with our neighbors, I think that's probably something that we should want to share together.